you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to my show.
It's good to be here.
Awesome. So today we're going to talk a little bit about you and your business, and also about being an entrepreneur. So let's start with the easy questions. Tell us where you're from. Are you a Vegas native? All that good stuff.
Well, I'm from the East Coast. I graduated high school in Virginia, and I ended up joining the Marine Corps, and that took me all over the world, and I landed here in Las Vegas when I got out of the Marine Corps.
Okay.
I just retired last year, so I'm not a native, but Las Vegas is my home.
How long you been here?
Going on 4 years now. 4
Okay.
years.
You like it?
Yes, I actually deployed out of here. I guess I came here in 2011, and then I deployed really quickly. I wasn't at the place where I was at long, and then I deployed and I came back. So I still believe I've been here quite some time. Las Vegas is very, very cool to me. I love this city.
Okay, awesome. So we have here your product, obviously,
Yes.
right, for the world to see.
Anxiety-X, yes.
So this is what we're here talking about today.
Yes.
So tell us about Anxiety-X and how you started the business. What inspired you to start this company?
Well, that happened a couple years ago. What happened was I was getting out of the Marine Corps. I just finished my third deployment for the wars that we had, and I ended up coming back early because I developed severe panic attacks. And panic attacks are something, once you get one, you'll never forget it. And so what happened was I got one, and I got so nervous about it because I felt that they were starting to come on me all the time, every day. And then that's when I got involved with trying to find a way to help myself. And of course I went to the Veterans Affairs when I first started off.
Okay.
VA didn't give me the things that I was hoping to get that could help me manage my anxiety. I wanted more of a natural approach, and their approach is more of a synthetic medication approach. So I decided to create my own product, and one that worked for me. And I didn't even know that I was creating a product to begin with. I was just trying to find help.
Right.
And that's what's cool about Anxiety-X, is that it was something that I ended up making for myself that other people thought was a neat idea, and maybe we should come out with it. So the entrepreneurs that are here that we're talking to, you're gonna really get an inside view of what happened to me. I was over at MBA, getting an MBA over at UNLV, and finishing that up, and we had to come up with a business plan. And so someone very dear to my heart told me, you might want to use that thing you're putting together over there. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? I mean, it is such a really good idea. It works for me.
Yeah.
And entrepreneurs really need to think about how they are approaching what they're bringing to the market, because when you get really close to your client or your customer base, and you get inside their heart and you realize what it is they're looking for, that is the thing that's going to make you successful. And that's what I ended up producing in a PowerPoint presentation when I went up against 19 other business owners at the time, trying to get their MBAs as well. And we won first place unanimously, 5-0 by the judges.
That's awesome.
And I'm very happy about that. We got funded shortly after that.
You should be very proud of that.
Thank you.
So your demographic for this product, guys like you, former military guys, veterans, or me?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. I think this product originally was built for someone that may have gone back into combat. I was trying to prepare myself for the next deployment, because I'd considered going back immediately, but then I realized that this was more important and this was what was needed. 3 deployments was enough. I didn't need to do any more than that. I've already done 23 years in the Marine Corps, so I retired last year, and I started realizing this product needs to get to the veterans that need it the most. So that was my initial drive, was to get this in as many hands of veterans as possible, those that would like to be more natural rather than go the synthetic route. I felt that this product would answer that call. So that's what I started off doing. The first version didn't look like this. Some people might be able to find it online. It was more of a pharmaceutical replacement instead of what Anxiety-X ended up being. Anxiety-X ended up being something that we can take daily, and it's a very good stress management tool.
Okay. So tell me this, for someone like me and to the audience who don't typically take vitamins or medication or afraid of pills, things like that. I mean, I do take vitamin C, and
it's also in there.
Yes. It's how can you make me feel comfortable about trying something new? Like, what's the product or the ingredients that are in here that you would say is the super ingredient, you know?
Good. Well, what I like to focus on is I put 3 blends in this product. And instead of hitting up the exact nutrients and just talking about their specific ability, I would rather talk about the blends and why I built those. And the 3 blends were built because I realized that stress and anxiety in the body tends to come from 3 different areas. One, the calcification from oxidation of all the food and things that we're eating and breathing into from our environment. Those kind of things that's happening. I wanted to build a super antioxidant and combine that with the first product, which was the neurotransmitter complex that I come up with that really help your serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, those levels. That is what the first product was. So I combined the antioxidation with the neurotransmitter capability, and then I threw in a third, which is the adrenals. And the adrenals is coming on really big right now because Ayurvedic herbs, which is the 2 that I'm sure you're getting at right here, the 2 Ayurvedic herbs that I use in here are used by athletes, they're used by the general population to help support the adrenal glands, and our adrenal glands are the things that make the estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, melatonin, which is in all of us. So getting back to your question a second ago, this product is good enough for anyone that wants to keep off the oxidation, that wants to keep their neurotransmitters healthy, and also work on their adrenals to make sure that stress isn't being held inside those adrenal glands, which causes us to gain weight, and well, people are starting to take testosterone shots. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many people I know now that are on testosterone. Well, it's because your adrenal glands aren't working right, my man. You don't have to go through taking T shots just unless you're trying to balloon up for some reason.
Right.
I mean, I think that this is a more healthy approach than the way we've been doing things. So let's just be proactive. Take this daily, and you'll get those 3 effects. It's a neuroadrenal antioxidant. It's the first of its kind.
So, I've tried the product.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah, you did that night when we were over at Top Golf. That's right.
I did try the product and I like it. My husband tried the product and he likes it.
Yes.
So, you know, for someone that didn't try the product or is afraid of taking pills, I did go ahead and take it in, and it really did help me, you know, stay up for the night when we were out and things like that. And I could tell the difference when my husband took it. So I could be, you know, definitely a testimony to you.
Yes, thank you for that. That's great that you enjoyed that. I love it. I take it every day myself. People say now that you've gotten a handle on your stress and anxiety, you still take the product. And I say absolutely, because I like being calm.
Right.
I like having focus, and I love having the energy that comes from those 2 things. When you get calm and focused, man, your energy level goes up, and you get to do a lot of great things because your brain's not using all that energy stores in your body for energy production that you're stressing over. Because when we stress, we can spend 25% of our energy levels on our brain per day. Imagine that. How much we need that extra energy. What if we can get that level down to 15%? You could use that extra 10% on anything you want, right?
Absolutely.
Even 15% more would be amazing difference in people's lives. So we're really excited about this. We're getting energy all naturally. There's no stimulants.
Right.
That's a really good thing. We're thinking about turning this thing into liquid. I mean, we're really excited. People are saying, are you going on Shark Tank? I think we might end up on Shark Tank because this thing's taken off and our new website's out. We're really excited. I just want people to go to anxietyx.com as quickly as possible, read up about what I'm doing and why it's working for people.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is one of the uses that you would want people to use this for, but you know, when I used it, we were drinking.
Oh, yes.
So we were no headaches or hangovers the next day.
Yes,
and,
I love that.
So that's actually a good thing.
It's a really good thing. I'm glad you said that. And people ask me, why is that the case? And I tell them, I'm like, well, it's because I'm fortifying your neurotransmitters, those things that help you feel good. And so when you take it before you go out and you have drinks, alcoholic drinks tend to not do the body as well as healthier alternatives. And so AnxietyX does sort of even out the scales of balance for the evening.
So let's switch it up a little bit and,
Sure.
and talk about you being an entrepreneur.
Okay.
You know, I'm an entrepreneur myself,
Yes.
and I actually created an energy drink from scratch. You
Uh-huh.
know, it was in the market for 5 years or 6 years actually. And what is it about us, you know, that makes us want to be entrepreneurs? What does it mean to you to be an entrepreneur? Some people say we're crazy.
Well, that's
Because basically we're not getting paid on a steady basis.
yeah.
You know, it all depends on your sales. It all depends on your customers.
Mm-hmm.
So what keeps you going, and why? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur?
Wow. I mean, I haven't had that question asked me, and I don't know why.
Leave it up to me.
That's a good question. I have to say, for me, it's really the drive to help other people. That's number one for me.
Okay.
Because if you're trying to help other people, and you see a smile on their face, like some of the stuff we're getting back, we've got Vietnam veterans who have been on synthetic medications from the Veterans Affairs for years. We're talking decades.
Yeah.
Who are taking this product and going, I don't need that stuff anymore, and all those side effects go away, and they get part of their life back.
Right. Okay.
That right there hits me better than anything, and that's my oxygen. So to be an entrepreneur,
No,
it's
that's
really
a
about
beautiful
helping
thing.
other people.
That is a beautiful thing. So it's not about the money.
No, the money is the side effect of everything, and I love the fact that the company's taken off. We've got people interested in this.
Okay.
The money that's flowing right now is going to be put right back into this product, and we're going to push this really big soon. So expect to see it out there. We're gonna bring some calm to America. It's needed. We've had a lot of hard times in the past 7-8 years, and I'm very happy that we now have something that we can help manage our physical stress, and then of course the mental side. Well, that's up to each individual person.
So how long has it been in the market?
It's been this one. We're about to launch it. The website is done. Xydex.com. We've got 5 funnel systems that are about to be set up, and if you entrepreneurs need to find out more information about how to do a good funnel system, let me know. We've got really good funnels lined up for this product on all the main niches that we want to hit right off the bat, and then that's why those people are going to be seeing this product. So really excited about the new launch. The other product, we discontinued it in May, and we've been spending all summer preparing for what we're about to do.
So what advice can you give other entrepreneurs if they want to get into the business that's similar like yours?
Well, you mean supplements, or do you mean just any type of
Any
business?
product, consumer product.
Any consumer product. I believe that if you're going to build a product, the first thing that you need to know is what is already out there. If you are going up against someone else that already has a huge market
That's good
share,
advice. Listen to that.
you're going to really need to make sure that you look at what they're doing and how well they're doing it, because they could have your entire market.
It's great advice. So let's find some fun tidbits about Charles. 4 quick questions.
Okay, great. This is fun.
Favorite food?
Favorite food.
Only one choice.
Only one choice.
One answer.
If I had to pick my favorite food right now,
Come on.
this is hilarious. Now you're gonna think this is funny. It's garlic.
Garlic.
Yes, it is garlic. My mom.
Should we ask why?
Well, I'm going to tell you. My mom
Okay.
had me eat garlic when I was a kid, and I loved it. I don't know why I loved it so much, but now I know why.
Eat garlic like
I
candy?
eat it straight. I eat 2 cloves a day. I know
Okay.
people who eat 6 a day. I think garlic is probably one of the best natural things that you can eat. And it's not in my product, by the way, but
Interesting.
but yes, it's a powerful thing. Garlic is, and that and resveratrol from red wine, and that is in my product, by the way. So those 2 things are very important in my life.
Okay.
But, so I love those things. They may not taste the best, but I know that they're good for me, and I don't eat food anymore for the pleasure. I eat it for the nutrients that are in it.
Okay. Favorite movie of all time?
Star Wars. Hands down.
All of them?
All time, forever.
All right.
I don't think that'll ever change.
All right. Favorite car?
Well, That's really good. Favorite car?
Yep.
I would say, well, my current car is a Jaguar XKR, which I love. As soon as I saw it, the first time I saw it in 2007, I said I'll own one,
Okay.
and I have it, and I love it. It's a beautiful car. They just finished the production on it in 2015. They're not making any more,
Okay.
and so that's sort of sad. So now I'm sort of looking at other options. So if I had to pick another car, I just did a test drive on a Ferrari the other day, so
Yeah.
that was kind of fun.
Okay. Love Ferraris. Can't
Yes.
ever go wrong with that. So last one, favorite pastime.
Favorite pastime?
You gotta come down from the work and the entrepreneurship thing, right?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do for fun?
The most fun I've ever had, and I'm glad you asked that question, because a lot of people ask me if I'm a DJ, and I'm not. I tell them I'm a
It's
live
that speaker
DJ.
there.
I'm a live DJ. I help people with setting up companies. I help them with figure out what it is that they need to do with bringing out their true superpower, because I think we all have one.
But that's work.
Well, that's fun to me. See,
Okay.
I think
All
that
right.
learning and learning and learning more and more has been the most exciting time of my life.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I know that sounds all like, oh my God, that sounds like work. It's not for me. What I do is I found ways using different resonations inside the mind that makes me feel very relaxed. And one of the ways I do that is I have this special chair that I have where I just lay back and I put these on, these awesome headphones, and I go into a state of being that helps me be even more calm, focused than Anxiedex can help me be. A lot of people are taking Anxiedex to help them get into this state, and a lot of people are doing the meditative states. People don't have time to do that all the time, so I'm finding Anxiedex is sort of like the 15-minute meditation on the go. And then when you get that, you know how after you have a meditation, you feel really good, you have that calm, focused energy naturally. Well, this is sort of the reach around. So I like to be in meditative states, and I think that's where we find our best about ourselves. So that's what I do. I know it sounds a little weird. Second, movies. Movies is what I do.
Okay.
So would I rather be watching a movie than meditating? No.
Okay. All right. So we have about 20 more seconds.
Okay, let's do it.
If someone asks you, what is Anxiedex in 15 seconds? Give me your 15-second elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch, 15 seconds. So I'm trying to get you to buy the
no,
product?
No, I'm just asking you, what is Anxiedex?
Oh, what is it?
If you're in an elevator, some stranger, looking
Yeah.
at your T-shirt, what's Anxiedex?
Oh yeah, Anxiedex. Oh.
Yeah, about 15 seconds.
15
to
seconds.
explain.
Oh, I'll be like, okay, so they'll be. So hey man, Anxiedex is a product that I made that helps you stay focused, and the way it does it is it puts you in a calm state of being using the appropriate nutrients that we just can't find in our food. And so you have it all in one product. You can take it every day and bring on the energy afterwards, right? That's what I would say.
That was awesome.
I just made
Is
it
that
up.
on the
So
fly,
it's,
right?
yeah, I hope you
That
like
was
it.
awesome.
So cool. All right. So
And
did I
so
sell one? Did you
I'm
want
sure you
one?
sold
Or?
a bunch. So we'll tell everyone real quick,
Sure.
what is the website? Where can they get this?
Absolutely. You can go to anxietyx.com, or if that's too hard to remember, just remember this: X marks the stop.com. I've got that one too. I can't believe that's our slogan. We came up with that the other day. I was like, why doesn't someone have this already? This is the
Correct.
most amazing tagline. So X marks the stop. We're really excited. We're going to stop that anxiety. We're going to stop that stress, and you're going to have more of a calm, focused life if you come try my product. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Full 100% money back guarantee in 30 days. No problem. No questions asked. Come try the product, anxietyx.com.
There it is, guys. Charles Carte, CEO of Anxiedex and